marital quarreling all through the night, yeah. Drew and Laura, a Meeple Grande, no small meeples in the Meeple Grande crew, yeah, yeah. It's Meeple Grande. It's Meeple Grande. Meeple Grande in the longboat through the English Channel to the castle moat, yeah. A Meeple Grande, better watch out when they come a-raiding along the shoreline. Gonna have no place but to throw and shout. Drew and Laura, marital quarrel, playing the border games. Meeple Grande. Drew and Laura playing the border, marital quarreling. Meeple Grande. 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 Laura playing the border, marital quarreling. Meeple Grande.
Even.
Hey, why are you?
Don't push the button. Yeah, I'm not ready.
You know what? You know there's a
I
countdown.
was like, I'm ready. No, I'm not.
There's always a countdown, even if
I ignore it though.
Even if I don't say there's a countdown.
He was like 3, 2, and I was like, no, I'm not ready yet.
Time roller with the sub.
Hi,
13
Tiny.
months. Wow.
I feel like that just happened.
Yeah, didn't it just?
Didn't Time Roller just? Did it do it again?
I don't know, but I could have.
I could have swore Time Roller did like Friday.
Yeah, because I could have swore we thanked
Wednesday
you
or
within the week.
Yeah, it wasn't Friday. I could have swore it was like Wednesday.
Well, in any case, thank you again.
Thank you. Can you double sub to have
I don't know.
2 13-month streaks?
Who's doing the 13-month? Okay.
Oh, okay.
Cool. So, so today we're doing another 2-player game, huh?
He said this up was a few days ago.
Oh, okay.
I could have swore that it showed up on the stream, though.
It might have. I don't know.
I don't know.
So we're doing another 2-player game. I think last time we streamed it was a 2-player game.
Oh, there's another one.
Win! 10 months. Wow.
Wow, thank you, Wim. With your Elmo.
What did we play last time? I don't remember.
What? The last time we streamed? Emotep Duel?
Yeah, Emotep Duel. So we've been on a 2-player game streak so far.
Yeah, because we don't have a lot of 2-player games, but we got a lot recently. The next one we're gonna do the 2 players can be Hero Realms.
Hero Realms, yeah, we're gonna try that next. But we also have some games from a lesser known developer that we need to get to the table first.
Yes.
It's a very dark card game. It's also a solo game, but we're gonna try to do it. You know,
we're gonna do it with everybody.
With the 2 of us or everybody.
Yeah. Oh, no panics here.
Weirdman, hello.
Hi, everybody.
Panic with the PP.
No, don't support him. Stop it. Oh my gosh, you didn't take the things off.
No, I didn't, and I cannot, for the life of me, find a animation for that one.
Well, we're gonna end up not having to take it off because we are gonna have an entry coming up soon.
Yeah. So yeah, we've got a card game that you guys have never seen before.
Yeah.
It's from a very, very small developer. It's just one guy.
Yeah. But I like the art.
It's his really art cool. Is very dark.
I'm not responding to Panic. I always proofread his stuff.
Thank you for recognizing my panic points. No problem. So yeah, we're gonna try to get that on. But we did play Emotep last time. I wasn't too crazy about it. I'm gonna be really super honest with you.
About what?
Emotep the Duel.
You didn't like it?
I wasn't too crazy about it.
Oh.
I'd rather play the regular Emotep game.
Well, I mean, it's something we can give away then.
Yeah, I like
it enough, but I played a lot on.
I like the mechanic GTA. Of putting your stones from your quarry onto the boats and.
Hype train.
Whoa!
We haven't had one of those like forever.
I know.
Oh, look, it's got a face.
That's crazy. Thanks, Phantom.
Thanks, Phantom.
Wow, 1,000 bits. Whew. I think, doesn't that give you a special emote for that? I don't know.
Isn't that Leon?
I think that's the dog emote.
Pipe. Yay.
But yeah, I'd rather play the Emotep board game, the regular one. I just like the mechanics in that more. I didn't like having to put the meeples on the grid and then choosing a column. And I mean, like I said, it's good for what it is. I didn't like it too much. I would play it again for sure.
I liked it.
It's not something that I would say, hey, let's play Emotep Duel. If I wanted to play a 2-player game,
I would just play Emotep 2-player.
I would just play Emotep 2 players. Or we've got plenty of other games. You know, Seven Wonders Duel is always a favorite.
Yeah.
Valley of the Kings is also another game that
I like that one.
We like that one.
That wasn't strictly 2-player though, is it?
No.
No.
It's good. It's fine.
We
with
need
2-player.
to get the rest of those, like the rest of that series, because we only have Afterlife.
Yeah, but Afterlife was good. It's a pretty cool card game. So today we're doing another 2-player game. We're gonna be playing.
Do you like this one before we play it?
I like some of it.
Oh no. I played this last night with him. And he's like, yeah.
I like some of it, but you gotta understand that I gravitate towards certain types of games. I love the art.
You picked out this game. This was not because
I know
of me.
because of the art and it's because Ryan Lockett has his hands on this one.
Yeah.
And I really like his games.
But you didn't like this one?
I didn't say that. I said that there's certain parts of this I didn't like, and we can talk about that after. But this is
until
Haven.
He wins, and then he'll be like, "I like it."
No.
The bone scale.
No bone scale. So this is Haven. The game designer is Alf Siegert. I hope I said that right. And of course, it's illustrated by Ryan Lockett.
Definitely said you hate it.
No, I don't hate it. I like the art. I didn't realize
you didn't like Emotep Duel until now.
I told you when we played it, it was okay. It wasn't. I like it. I'd rather play the regular game.
Yeah.
I
do like the regular one more.
I like it more.
Yeah.
Emotep the Duel is what it is. It's a 2-player version of the game. I just wish they'd kept the boat sailing in it.
Yeah.
Instead of putting your meeples at the dock and stuff like that,
Oh, it's the bone skull in effect. See?
Yeah. So 2-player game of Haven. It does have a story behind it, so I guess I should tell you about the story. So
Tyler says you would rather play Unlock the Dungeon.
He sounds so much like my husband, absolutely refusing to just say I don't like it.
Yeah.
It's not that I don't like it. Hannah Michelle, A&M Game School, hello!
Yay! Oh yeah, I did get a message from her yesterday.
So glad you guys are okay. It's not that I don't like the games. If I really hated it, I would say I hated it. There was a few games like Mysterium Park. I absolutely hate that game. It's a great game. I hate it personally. I can't play it. I can't.
What do you hate?
Mysterium Park.
No, you liked it when we played with Adam and Michelle.
Well, I mean, because I wasn't the only one losing at it.
So
I felt like I wasn't alone.
No, you felt better because Adam was the one losing in your spot, and you were doing good.
I felt I wasn't alone.
Adam says, "What? I thought you loved it."
No.
Forgot that again.
Yeah. Emotep is good, like I said, for what it is. It's a 2-player version of Emotep, the board game.
Yeah.
I just would rather play Emotep more than the Duel. I mean, I would play the Duel again. I just wouldn't say, hey, let's play Emotep the Duel.
Yeah, but if you're not crazy about it, we shouldn't keep it on the shelf either.
Yeah, I know. We should probably give it away.
Yeah.
I hate it. No.
I mean, we got it used. I'm not, like, attached to it yet.
But if for someone, like, really bound by your table space, and if you travel a lot, it's perfect. Yeah. It's a good game to take with you. If you're at a picnic table, it fits perfectly at a table.
I guess we should have played it before Adam and Michelle left, and we could have came to them.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's Luke! And we got another hype train thing going.
Sweet.
What happened? We reached level 1.
Yeah.
Level 1 complete? Is that what happened?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So I reached out to a couple of our fans from long ago. Luke, I was talking to him on Messenger, seeing how he was, because I haven't heard from him in a while. And
it's been forever.
And he's doing good. He's doing good. I'm glad he's doing good. I spoke to Raph also, and he's doing well also.
Baz said we need half the meat.
Oh.
Hi, Baz. How's your show going?
Luke, welcome back, man. We miss you.
I was thinking about Raph the other day. I was like, we haven't seen Raph in forever.
Yeah, I did message him, like I said.
Yeah. No, Tyrone misses Raph too.
Yeah, I was reaching out to a whole bunch of people that we haven't talked to in a while, because I feel like, I just want to see if everybody's okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, everyone seems to be doing fine. So, Raph is doing his thing.
Yeah, everybody's like, where's Raph?
He's good. So the story behind this game, okay? The mystical forest has been home and haven to beasts, spirits, and forgotten gods for thousands of years. While the Haven Guardian slumbers, a nearby human village has grown into a city. Hungry to control the powers of the forest, can the forest creatures discover enough potent lore to defend their ancient home from the oppressive city?
Nope.
Or will the city use this lore to power their machines and turn the forest against itself?
Yes, because I'm easy.
This could be a great movie. The battle for Haven begins. The objective for this game, you and your opponent battle for control of the mystical forest. So this is an area control game.
While you're teaching, I hear some commotion, so I'll be right back.
Alright, well, I'm going to hit the table. Whoop. So here we go. Here is our mystical forest right here. The board is not that huge. So this is also one of those small games that you can fit on a decently sized medium table. The setup is really easy. Of course, it's for a 2-player game. Each player has their own decks of cards. You got Clash of Cultures Monumental Edition today. I thought I've seen that at the game store, and I've been eyeing it, but I don't know too much about it. But I have seen it. Alright, so the Haven Guardian, spirit of the forest, sleeps deeply and can no longer protect its kingdom. One of you controls the city in an effort to master the vulnerable forest using stone lore and machines. The other plays as the forest and its creatures who defend their home with the aid of leaf lore and forest spirits. To obtain the power needed to oppose your enemy, you must send seekers to compete for the lore controlled by elementals, ancient beings who bestow the lore on those who seek it. Seekers also engage in combat, so this has a bit of combat. It's not like people are punching each other in the face here.
No.
It's a little bit of combat. It's not prevalent in this game, but it matters.
He is super sad.
Yeah. So seekers are going to be engaged in combat for control of shrines. These shrines are these little intersections of these roads in the mystical forest. I think you guys can see them from here. They're like little green stones.
Yeah.
So when one type of lore is depleted or one elemental has left the board, the Haven Guardian awakens and the player with the highest score masters the forest or defends it from harm and wins the game. So these are the elementals. They're these big dudes. This is the stone. This is the water elemental. He was here, I think. And then there's the leaf elemental.
Said Pup's not locked away again as he whether he can come out. No, we're trying to get him to play in the other room while we're streaming, but he is like super sad. That's why I keep leaving.
Yeah, if you keep going, he's gonna start smacking the door and everything. Okay, see, no one listens to me. So we're gonna be doing this in turn order. The city will go first, of course, because they are the most powerful. The game is really easy to play. The book does a really good job at showing you how to play it. And the language is pretty simple to follow. So, but if you absolutely need to, there are some really good YouTube videos out there of people playing this game. But you're watching it here now, so you can learn it right now. So it doesn't suck. Just lots of stuff to do. People leaving. Nobody seems to be able to film spots with. Oh, you're talking about Lots of work for you, Wim. We insulted the size of your table, and we don't listen to. What is more difficult, raising kids or raising puppers? Oh man, I don't know. They both have their own challenges. Dogs don't really listen. At least this one doesn't, and the kids don't listen. So I feel like they're a little bit equal on that scale there. I can't control this dog to save my life, so I tell it to sit and just looks at me and walks off. What are you gonna do? A&M says their table is huge. Yeah, they were here. They know. Okay, so we're gonna follow steps in turn order, and they have to be followed exact. We all gonna start off with cards. There is a hand limit, which I will get to, and there's also a let me get my cards ready so that way I can show you what these are. It's no big deal that if she knows what they are. All right. So first thing we're going to do during our turn is we're going to perform 2 actions. And it doesn't have to be 2. You can do 1 or 2. It's up to you. Yes. So one action is to add a seeker, which are these guys. Well, at least for the forest people, they are going to be animals. So you can see that one has a number, and it also has a set of arrows up there. So those are what we're going to use for combat. So this is a root song, whatever that is.
Root song?
Looks like an armadillo.
He's okay now.
Is it? Okay.
What sounds like me?
So I just want to say that this game does come with a turn summary card, which is really neat. It helps out a lot. Also, when you add your seeker from your hand, you're going to place it face down on whatever element you want it to go to, and I'll let you know why in a minute, or why you're doing this action.
Did you answer Luke's question?
What? About the dog or the kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Did you say kids?
No.
You didn't say the kids?
No.
The dog is
there? I said that they're both equally
no, kids.
Not great.
They're equally not great. Oh my god.
So another way you can add your seeker if you do not have one in your hand is to add one straight from the top of your deck. Okay? But there are rules to this. Okay, so when you add a seeker from the top of your deck, you're going to pretty much, you're going to reveal it face up after you choose which element to put it on. Yeah. So I'm going to choose from the bottom of my deck here. Real quick.
I was trying to teach him this game last night, and he was like, can't do it.
All right, so you know what? Instead of doing that, everyone has seen this one already. So let's say I wanted to play it from the top of my deck. I would pick it up, and I would say, okay, I'm going to play a seeker on the water element.
Yeah.
And then you would place this face up. So you're not going to know what this is.
Until you say where you're putting it.
Until you place it. Mm-hmm. So this is sort of blindly putting stuff out there. And then you're going to place it face up so that everyone can see it.
Luke says, wow, Dad of the Year right there. No, I remember Wild Laura. I always rooted for Laura. No.
All right, so that is going to be towards the water element, which is there.
Yep.
Okay. Like I said, when you play it from your hand, it goes face down. Now, you can play one from your hand face down and then play one from the top of the deck face up, and those are your 2 actions.
Yep.
if you want. All right. The other thing you can do is play a lore power. Now these have these backings to it. You may only have one of these in your hand at a time. Okay? And each of these has a certain power that you can play. Yep. And it goes into effect immediately.
Yep.
This one says for each lore token, which are these. Okay? These are lore tokens. For each lore token, declare and draw one seeker face up. So with this card, I'll be able to draw up to 3 seekers and declare where I want to put them, just like I was top decking it. Okay, so that is that. And once these are used, they get discarded and they do not get reshuffled. Once your lore power deck is done, that's it. There's no more powers.
Yeah, it is limited.
It's very limited.
I like how in game school said it also depends on how your patience modifier is and if you roll enough nat 20s. Kids between 10 and 13, not my favorite.
So I know it sounds confusing now, but when you start playing it...
Well, when I tried to explain it to you, you were like, I don't know, I'm watching a video.
Once you start seeing what we're doing and how we're playing it, it'll click to you. It'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Yeah,
don't worry about it.
It's super simple. You add a seeker.
Or remove one.
Or you play a lore.
Which is another thing that you can do. So let's say you have one here. And you don't want that seeker here. You can choose to remove a seeker and put them in your discard pile.
Yeah.
Okay, that is an action you can take for part of your turn.
Luke says, be right back, I'm going to watch a Haven Rules video.
I had to.
Yeah, you did.
Alright, so after
Panic says his kid's been super easy. Can we trade? I'll trade you 2 boys for Pansy.
I can never teach a game. It's just...
No!
I'm always interrupted by you.
I told you I would teach it.
Always
terribly.
Alright, so after you take your 2 actions,
yep.
And you can take up to 2, like I said. If you want to take 1, that is your choice.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Positive.
Yes, I am 100% positive.
Oh, okay.
After that, you draw 2 cards.
Of any combination.
Yeah. You can draw 2 cards from any of these decks, or 1 card from any 2 of these decks here.
You're complicated with more words.
I know it is.
That's why I said draw any combination.
Any combination of 2 cards from any of these decks. With the exception of this one. Like I said, this one is the lore powers, which you can only have 1 of.
Yep.
Okay. Seekers, you can have as many seekers as you want in your hand until the end of your turn.
And you have to discard down to 7.
7 cards is your hand limit at the end of your turn. However, I didn't get anywhere near 7 cards.
No. Time holder, come on, I'm not that bad.
The other thing that I need to stress is that these offering cards are super important.
Yeah. When drawing cards, you have to have at least one offering.
You have to have at least 1 offering in your hand every round.
Yeah.
Have to. It is required. Okay? Because one of the steps is to play an offering.
And you have to.
And you have to play an offering. It's going to progress the game that way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Now, why do you want to play offerings? Well, we're going to play offerings to resolve for these lore tokens.
In battle.
Okay, so we're going to battle for these lore tokens.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So, if you have 3 or more of these offerings in a certain lore token, so if I have 3 or more offerings from the Leaf Guardian here on either side, so this is going to be my side, and that's going to be your side. If there are 3 and we get to this resolve phase, that's where we resolve this. What?
I'm being quiet.
Why?
That's why.
Like I said, this sounds way more complicated than it is. Okay? So like I said, every round we're going to be placing offerings. Sometimes it's going to be forced by these cards, and you'll see why during the game.
Yep.
But anytime there are 3 offerings in a certain lore token element, that's when we resolve. So that's step 3 to resolve. So to do that, we're going to flip over all the cards that are here.
Yep.
Okay, on either side.
Was that the one that was in your hand?
Yes.
Okay. So if this one was here, I'd flip this one over.
Yeah.
Then we would compare the swords first.
Yeah,
swords
so
and arrows.
whoever has the most weapons
yeah.
is going to win the battle.
So say it was me.
So let's say it was you.
There.
You're going to win the battle. And you're going to place your
shrine.
Place your shrine token onto the space where
that's the leaf
where the
so
leaf elemental is.
There. Since you didn't win, you put them wherever you want to.
Okay, we're making this way difficult by doing
we're not.
Tandem here.
Okay, then I'll shut up because I'm making this rule explanation go quicker.
Well, there's a lot to explain.
There's not.
There is. There are certain rules that you have to go by. These steps are here for a reason.
For me to ignore because I know how to play.
Trust me, this is the last of it. So after this, we start playing. Okay?
Okay, I'll just shush until then.
So we're going to see who has the most weapons.
No, don't silence me! Oh, that was the thing. I don't know where my die is.
I don't know.
It's
somewhere.
Oh, I know where it is. It got moved this Christmas.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay, so we're gonna see who has the most weapons, and we're. Oh, you failed. Roll a 9. So we're gonna see who has the most weapons. Whoever has the most weapons wins combat. If there is a tie, we go to whoever has the most.
How long am I silent?
5 minutes.
Okay.
You add an extra minute if you keep interrupting me while I'm mid explanation here. Okay. Whoever has the most weapons will win the battle. If there is a tie, we're going to go to whoever has the most cards on their side. And if there's still a tie, the city always wins the battle. Okay? The city always wins as far as battling goes. If there is... What? The most useful channel reward in all of Twitch. So awesome. Then we're going to go to see who has the highest lore value. Okay, that is the numbers on these cards here. Now, what we're trying to do is to get closest to the number that is on these cards. So this first card here has a 5. Okay, you want to get closest to 5 as possible. If you go over, you will bust, and you will lose that card. Okay, you can go over during the turn, but once we resolve, if you are over that number, you do not win that card.
You don't win any cards. Your hand is discarded.
Yeah, your hand is discarded. You automatically lose. So if there is a tie, then we go back to whoever has the most cards on their side. And if there's still a tie, the forest always wins for the lore tokens. Okay? So why do we want these lore tokens? Well, whoever has the most are going to claim the guardians affiliated with the element. So there is leaf. The leaf elemental up there is 3 points. The stone elemental up there is 3 points. And the water elemental is 3 points. Alright? Now let's go back to the weapons thing first. If you win in combat, you will place one of your shrine tokens onto the place where you won the battle. So if you win the battle in the leaf elemental token, you're going to place this where the leaf elemental is. And the player that lost is going to move this token to another space. It doesn't matter where. Or it might matter. So let's say you want to move that there. Okay? Now, if you control the majority of these shrines around a haven, and all of these spaces in between are havens. So let's say I've gotten all of these here. You're going to put your token in that space. So you control that haven. All right? And that's going to matter for the Haven Guardian card up here. If you control the most havens, you will gain 5 points at the end of the game. That's what that's for. Alright. Alright, so if you lose both weapons and lore, then that's tough. However, you do get to leave one seeker in play. So you can leave one of your highest or lowest. It really depends on you. If you control the majority of the shrines around a haven, you claim that haven. The other player draws a lore power card if they can. And then the fourth... Oh, what? Okay. So of course the what?
Mm-mm.
What? I cannot do it. I'm teaching. Rules teach in mime or interpretive dance. I can't do that. Can't teach this game in interpretive dance. I don't have enough room, first of all. So then after we resolve, if there is a resolve phase, we'll go to the offering where you can play one offering from your hand to, let's say if I want to play water offering, I will play it here to where the water lore token is. And so that's it. Then you discard down to 7 cards. And the game ends if at least one elemental has left the haven. So eventually, these guys aren't going to have a place to be placed on the map.
It's a broken channel point. Everybody unsub. That's not fair.
So when there is no space to place the elementals, they will leave. And then that will trigger the end game immediately. Or if one of these stacks is completely emptied. And that's it. So let's just start playing. That was a long teach.
Luke wants his 2K points back with interest. You didn't do the quiet.
I mean, I will go ahead and roll for silence. I will do that. But I'm not going to dance.
Can you refund yourself? Yeah, I think you pretty much can.
But look, it doesn't matter. I got a 17.
Panic says I stopped subbing when you lost your 1,000 followers. Leave our bots alone.
I rolled a 17, so I passed.
Okay, so I just want to say that 5 minutes that I was quiet, it took you that long to do the same thing I did in 5 seconds. I said, if you win, you put the token there and you move this.
Okay, but do you understand when you were trying to teach me that didn't teach me at all. That's why I have to go watch the video.
No.
Because you're like, you're going to do this, and then this, and then this.
I said, if you
win
I'm like, this, then you do this, and I do this.
And then you say, all right, you ready to play? I'm like, hold on. I'm going to watch the video for a second.
No, it made perfect sense. It's exactly what you
well,
said
look,
in 10 words or less.
Listen, the city goes first, so we're all waiting on you.
Yeah.
DC went up 1 every 10s, so it was actually DC 19. Oh, okay. That's true. Alright, well, I will put a 5-minute timer. I thought I was good with 17. Sorry.
So does that mean that I was good with 9? Because he subbed for 10 months because I was technically at 19.
No.
Oh, come on.
All right, I will shut up for 5 minutes.
All right. Did you explain that I only get to take one action first?
No, I figured you would do that, and I have to be quiet, so.
Oh, you were explaining the rules. I'm not now. Yeah, so since I'm the city and my first action, I can only do one turn. Alright, so I am adding a seeker to the water. And then I'm gonna draw a seeker and draw an offering. We have nothing to resolve, and I have to do an offering, so you want it that way? Okay. Your turn. For each lure token, declare and draw one seeker face up. Okay. Yep, that's 3. Time always is Misty G and or MeepleG and Misty fight. No take backs. Also, since he's the leaf people, he got to start with the lure and I did not. I feel like I have to be quiet again for some reason. I can talk all I want. Okay, your turn. Those don't look like stones, they look like walnuts. We are also not playing with a variant. Phantom's like, I mean, unless someone casts silence on you, Misty. Don't do that to me, Phantom. You like me. No! You have one more minute? Ooh, Misty, tell us Drew's deepest, darkest secrets while he can't talk over you. No! Everybody knows Drew's secrets. He doesn't like water. It's like a gremlin. Can't feed him after midnight or get him wet. Alright, so I get to take my turn, and then we have to do the resolve thing. Alright, what was this again? I'm gonna put this one in the leaf. And then I'm gonna do, what was this one? Can't ever remember. Alright, and this one's gonna go here. And then I'm gonna, yeah, still draw 2. Draw. It was upside down, I was confused. And draw. Alright, now we're gonna resolve. Alright, so there's 3 offering here.
I'm back.
We had life jackets and oh yeah. Yeah, so when we went to go visit Adam and Michelle,
Like
they were like, we have
water. I know.
Yeah.
I know. That's why I don't need to get in the water.
There was a nice lake there where they had like the zip line where you could jump into the water and there was boats and he was like, nope, not doing it. I was like, let's go.
It's November.
It's like 90.
No, it's not.
80.
It was not 90 degrees out there. It was cold in the shade, for one.
Okay.
Can you imagine
It's 80
how cold
today.
it was going to be if you got in the water?
I would have did it. Yeah, it was nice, Phantom.
Okay, so since there are 3 offerings for the stone element, we're going to go ahead and...
He's like, it's still November. No, it's December now, but it was November when we went there.
It was November when we were there. All right, so
5 beats 4.
So first, we're gonna start off with the weapons. So I have
4 beats 0.
I have 4 arrows.
Yeah.
So I win combat.
Mhm.
So I will place my shrine token here, and you get to place the stone golem wherever. Okay. Now we're gonna do the highest lore value. So that's the numbers on the card. So I've got 3, 4, 5.
I have 4. Also
So
lost.
the token here is for 5. So I did not go over. I won this token.
I lost both, so my person gets to stay there.
Yes. So I am now starting with some points. So at the end of the game, each of these tokens is only worth 1 point. The number on the token is only to go towards who wins the element.
Yeah, it's still November for Drew. He doesn't want Christmas to come. You gotta get rid of your... Oh, never mind.
I do have to get rid of all my stuff. So all of the stuff that you have here goes away.
Yep. Except for me, because I lost both of them.
Except for you. So like I said, if you lose both the combat and
now I still need to put down an offering. Okay, your turn.
Dude, would you put down the leaf or the water? The water? Okay. I'm going to place a seeker in the water.
You got a seeker pig.
Oh, yeah. I was
Yeah,
supposed
you
to do
said
that.
water. And a seeker squirrel.
And a seeker squirrel.
Oh, that's not a squirrel. It's an owl. Never mind. It looks like a squirrel.
Let's see what I have here. And I will place one in the stone element. Oh man, got all the owls. All the owls. These are worth 0.
So if we play the variant, which I don't know if you listen to the rules for or not, that's where these things come into play. And there's little cards that go here that are secret cargo. So if you have all of your 0s out in play, not in your discard or not like in your deck, you get that card. And the same with the 1s, the 2s, the 3s, and the 4s.
Okay.
So like if I knew that 2 of your 0s out and you went to make this one where we would go to do the offering, I would want to do the offering before you to make sure you got that 0 out, because then you would have to go through all of your cards again to get all 3 of your 0s out.
Okay.
So that one's a little bit more difficult, but I like it.
So I did play 2 cards. I did do 2 actions.
Yeah.
So I'm going to draw 2 cards. Let's just go for another one here. Okay. And we do not have anything to resolve.
Nope.
So I have to make an offering. And I feel like I have options here. So let's do a leaf offering. I don't remember what I have in here. You can look at your face down cards as many times as you want. And I'm gonna need to because I can't remember.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna... I literally just looked at that. What was that? Okay, no, I'm good. I'm gonna play immediately.
Okay, so show them that for a second. So there are cards in your deck that will tell you to play immediately. So those will be played immediately to the corresponding element, and you will have to draw again. And if you do get another one of those, you have to play that again, and you have to draw until you get a normal card. So.
Actually, I want to do it this time.
So it sort of progresses the game faster when those cards come out.
Alright.
Did you make an offering?
No. Oh, that's right. This is going to trigger on yours turn, right?
Yeah. Did we ever find out if the... No. It's not an offering. You have to make an offering still.
Yeah. I was just saying... I forgot that it was going to trigger on yours and not mine.
Yeah, the resolve is going to trigger on mine. Which means I have to see what I have. Like I said, I am really bad at figuring out.
For the ones with 2 on it, you choose one or the other. It's not a stick and a water. Alright. I'm drinking coffee and this sparkling water.
Okay, so... I'm going to use my Misty Gateway.
What?
Yes.
There's a Misty card?
Yes, there is.
Why am I not in this Misty card?
It's called the Misty Gateway. Okay, so this says move one of your seekers or exchange 2 of them.
Oh.
So I'm going to exchange this. No, wrong way. This and this. What is that one again? Okay. So that was my first action. I may end up losing. May end up losing this one, both of these, depending on what card you have. Because I don't have enough cards on my side.
Luke!
What? And I will play this Seeker down here.
I like the Seeker Pig.
So I'm going to have to draw 2 cards. So I'm going to go ahead and draw Power.
Okay. I haven't used the fancy emote. Think. We were all thinking, Phantom!
I don't understand. What did I miss?
Nothing. The Misty thing. The Misty card.
Oh. The Misty.
He's like, what? I kept it PG-13.
Misty Gateway, I get it.
No, you're not supposed to get things. Stop it.
I get it. Oh man, I wasn't thinking right there. I was like, huh? Wait, what? It's funny. What was I doing?
You were drawing cards.
I already drew my cards.
Now we gotta do the thing.
Yeah.
The resolve part.
We're gonna resolve now.
Yeah.
So we're gonna resolve this here first. Okay. So it looks like you're gonna win both.
Yep.
So let's go in order here. Most weapons, you have 2 swords. I have 1 arrow. So you will place it on the garden, and I will place this one here.
And then the numbers are the same, but I have more over here.
Yeah. So you have more cards. So you take that one.
And then you get to keep one of yours.
Yes.
And I have to discard all of mine.
So I'm going to keep my number 4 lore boar here. The lore boar. So for those who can't see the artwork,
A little pig.
classic Ryan Lockett. artwork.
So, like, my dumb brain didn't realize
The lore bore.
that this is the same people that made that other game.
Near and Far?
Yeah.
Sleeping Gods, stuff like that?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I was like, that pig looks familiar. Like the art style.
A lot of this art style is familiar.
I was like, I know that pig.
Alright, so these go away, so there's nothing else to resolve. I still have to, yes, make a lore offering. So I will offer water.
Good.
Yeah.
I know this is okay.
Lore board, aka Drew doing a rules teach. Wow. That's awesome.
Oh, who said that?
Oh, that was Luke. Classic Luke. I missed that.
Alright, this one is gonna go in the water.
Look, would you guys have figured this game out just by watching us play it?
Yes. This one's gonna go in the water also.
Or would you be like, why are they doing this? What's going on? Whoa, how many cards do you have on there?
There's more.
Wow. Okay.
Alright, that was my 2 cards to play. Now I gotta draw. I definitely need to draw one of these. Play immediately. Son of a...
Oh, no.
No!
Oh, no.
Can I please draw a card? Thank you. Let me draw one of these now. Oh, no. Okay, everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Alright, I gotta place the offering, though.
Yeah. I don't really watch anybody play games. I'm here to troll. Yeah, that's kind of what you do.
You watch some games. Okay. I offered.
You offered.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna play my lore power.
Yeah.
Tree walking. So this says declare a lore token and draw 2 face-up seekers for it.
Ooh.
Very cool. So I'm gonna declare the stone.
Ooh.
Right? So that was one action. What the heck do I have on here?
Tom Lewis's painting just came by to see him.
I know. And I will play this here. So that is my second action. I get to draw cards. So let's do that. I'm going to draw one here. And I will draw another power. These things are coming in handy to me.
Yeah, I need to remind myself to actually use my lure cards.
Ooh. Okay, so we're at the resolve phase.
Yeah.
The leaf token does not have one.
Stone was close.
Stone is close. We do have to resolve the water element token. Okay, so let's flip our cards over. I'm like a mess here. Wow.
Alright, arrows and swords
Alright.
first. You have
Yeah, most weapons I have 4 arrows. You have 3 swords, so I win the combat.
Yep.
So that's for the water.
Mm-hmm.
So you get to place the water elemental wherever. Highest lore value.
We have the same, except I have more cards.
Yeah, you do have more cards, so you do win that one. And we both won one thing, so we lose all our cards. All right. Now I have to make an offering. don't want to use that. I think maybe, or no. Yeah, let's do that. So.
Really?
We'll make a stone offering. What?
Panic says I'm really floored right now. A friend bought me a new overhead camera. That's awesome, Panic.
The question is, are you gonna be playing board games with it, or are you just gonna be like dancing on your stream?
Dancing overhead? Like he's gonna tabletop dance?
Yeah.
No, that's a special fancy dance.
All right, I made my offering.
Yeah, my turn.
Yep. So on your resolve phase, we're gonna be resolving the stone.
All right, plan the lure. It says inspector discredit seekers and put one in play face down.
What?
Yep. Smelling salts.
Smelling salts. Sounds like a Dune reference to me. Smelling salts. That's like a 50K dance. So what kind of camera was it? If you don't mind saying.
That was one play.
Interesting. I can't ever remember what I placed down. Alright, so you drew cards. Yeah. Now we have to resolve since there are 3 offerings here. Mm-hmm. Alright, so.
You beat me twice.
Alright, so yeah. So let's go with the most weapons. I have 3 arrows. You have 2 swords.
Yep.
So I do win combat.
For the stone.
This is a stone. So. And I have. Okay, keep going. We'll do that majority thing after.
I mean, good now.
So I do have majority of a haven. Okay, and we do count the empty shrine that has nothing there. Because I have the majority there, even if she gets that one, it's not going to matter.
Same with this one.
Yeah, same with this one.
So you have both of those havens?
Yeah, wow, okay. But...
yeah, go ahead.
No, we'll do this, we have to do it in order. We'll do the highest lore. I do have 7, so I do win the stone.
Yep.
So we discard.
I lost both of them.
Yeah, you get to keep one. I have to discard all my stuff.
What did he say? It's Logitech something. I can't read from here.
Logitech Brio. That's what that is.
This one?
That's what that is. It's exactly what that is. Alright, so majority. I control this haven.
Yep.
I also control this haven because I do have majority here because there's only one spot left here.
Yep.
Okay, so you do get to draw a lower power card if you do not have one because I have majority.
Yeah.
You can do it if you want to.
Well, I don't
only
have
if you
one,
can.
So.
Okay. So there is a little bit of balance here for that. And that's it. So now, whose turn was it?
That was me. I still have to put an offering down.
You sure that was your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you had triggered it, but we had to wait for my turn to be
able to
put it down.
Okay.
And I still have to do an offering.
You offer water.
Tower, since that's what my cams are, lots of settings available through OBS. They auto set to what your computer can display. If your computer or monitor can't do 4K, they won't record in 4K. The 1080p is beautiful though.
Blah blah blah. Okay. I believe I have to add some seekers to the board here because I don't have any. So I'm gonna add one to the leaf element. And then I'm going to...
Yeah, that'll be awesome, Panic. I'm excited for that.
I'm going to play Path of Vines. So this allows me to draw 3 Seekers and place one face down at any lore token. Put the others at the bottom of the draw deck. So I get to draw 3. There's only 2! So when your draw deck runs out, you just shuffle and then...
For everything except the lure cards.
Yeah, except for the lore power cards. Those never get shuffled. Once they're empty, that is it. You don't get to use them anymore.
See my wreath? It's pretty. Drew saw this really cool Christmas tree on Facebook that had like the snowy leaves and Odin's ravens. And I was like, oh, we should do that. We still haven't did our tree yet.
Yeah, it's really cool.
But Kennedy has his stocking. I've showed the picture to a few of you where he's like trying to attack
face
it.
Up or face down?
It's normally face
Put
down.
Place one face down.
Yeah.
Then the others go at the bottom
of
the draw deck. So those were my 2 actions. I must draw some cards. So I'm going to go ahead and draw my special secret card. Ooh. And we'll go ahead and draw another seeker. We don't have anything to resolve, so I have to make an offering, and I will offer some leaf power. Okay, he said he was using a Canon DSLR. I was able to zoom into different quadrants more clearly.
I will be able to.
Oh, I will be. Okay. I always thought that the cameras were better at, getting a clearer display than any of the webcams. But I haven't dabbled in any of the cameras. I did like Adam and Michelle's camera setup because their camera is pretty good. But for a face cam, it works perfectly good. I have to remember what this is.
I had the same thing where you play, or you draw 3 seekers and place one face down, and put the other ones on the bottom. But
oh, you got the same
was
thing.
The end of mine. Yeah, mine was called Path of Vines. I don't know if yours was called the same.
Okay.
So that was one, and it's 2 actions. I'm gonna draw a lure. Just get rid of one and draw this. Okay. And let's place something down.
Make an offering. Oh man.
Yep.
So that's gonna trigger on my turn.
Yep. Panic says, I looked at the higher end cameras, but this seemed like it can more than do what I need to. Yeah. Hi, Dr. Sane. I always get confused when MoveBot does the thing. I'm like, what is it doing?
Yeah, this camera here works fantastically. Like,
the only issue we really still have is just lighting, but that's our next thing that we're gonna do.
Lighting is always a major issue. When you get the right camera and you get the right audio going, lighting matters.
Yeah.
A lot, because when we started, we had some really bad lighting, and it showed on our streams.
I was purple.
You were purple. Yeah, the camera turned you purple.
That was cool.
Because the lighting was so bad. The camera had to compensate for the lack of light, and it was working too hard, so the colors were off, and it was just like, what is going on?
Well, now my laptop does the same thing. I don't turn purple, but like everything is really dark.
I have studio lights.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been looking up some studio type lighting.
Yeah.
But they're super expensive. Like.
Yeah, but like he said, for the green screen, he needs.
Yeah, you can get I mean, the lowest I've seen was like $80 for 2 lights.
Yeah. But yeah, some of your streams are super dark. I thought it was intentional though, with the whole Viking Odin's Ravens theme. No, it was not intentional.
Yeah, it's because of the table too. It soaks up so much of the light because it's so dark.
Well, yeah, that's the problem with this table, but our other table wasn't this dark.
No. That's the whole issue with this table, is it soaks up so much of the light that the camera is still having trouble trying to capture. But it looks good right now.
Yeah, it looks fine. That's why I always have it over here to make sure it looks fine.
Yeah. So I'm going to play this. And I will also play Elixir of Life. So this doubles the lore value of one of your seekers in play and count it as 2 cards. So I can use this on any seeker.
Yeah.
So I'm going to keep this in play until I activate it. So that stays in play. And then I have to draw.
Yeah, if you look over here, it's crazy. It's like this part of the table's nice and bright, but everything on the outside is like still really dark.
Yeah. And
I mean, it's fine.
Like I said, it's because of the table, and you know what? It's fine because it makes the game pop more.
Yeah.
I like that. I don't like that it soaks up so much of that light that the camera has trouble still picking up.
Yeah. Lim says the colors look amazing on the game though. So that's good.
Oh yeah. This game has a lot of bright colors. There's a lot of earthy elemental colors. There's
steampunky colors on my side.
There's a lot of greens and yellows and blues, which is always good for a game. Something that makes it pop. The only grays on here are these stone elementals here, really. And your city cards, which are always dark and gross.
Luke says, I love the art and colors of this guy's stuff. Can't spell his surname. No, it's fine. We know who you're talking about.
Oh, Ryan Lockett, yeah.
Alright, we're resolving.
It is my turn still. Yes, we are going to resolve for the leaf. You have so many weapons. So you win the weapons for the leaf.
I win the leaf? Yay.
Yes. Which doesn't help you much.
No, sure don't. You get to move it wherever you want.
Yes. Where do I want to move it? I'm going to move it right here. Maybe? Yeah. Okay, so you won the battle.
Yeah.
Highest lore. I did get 7, so I'm going to take the 7. I'm going to discard all the cards. No one took any majority, did they? Not yet.
No.
Actually, no, not yet.
Now I still get to do a.
You made a Senor Azul emote last night?
Did you? No, my dog is like so super sad. That's my offering.
That's your offering? I was supposed to offer. It was my turn.
Oh. Okay.
I was like, what
I
do
take
you
my
mean?
offering back. You don't get it.
I have to offer leaf because I have nothing else.
Oh. That's my turn.
Yes, now it is your turn. I was like, what are you doing?
I want to offer now.
Yeah, so the plan is to really get a neoprene mat for this table. Something along the lines of maybe a blue or a green, or even a what do you say, like a red?
I don't know about green.
Well, what color would you think would be best?
Look at it. He's so cute.
That's awesome. What colors do you guys think would be good on a dark table?
I just
like
say
this?
not green because if we use a green screen,
If we use a green screen, it won't do anything with that.
it won't affect it at all. Or no, because you're gonna be doing stuff over there too.
Yeah, the
won't...
green screen won't affect this.
Yeah, because you do it all over
Yeah,
there.
because I do it on
Okay.
on a different camera.
Okay. What did I do?
Oh,
I did the tree walking. I can declare a lure token and draw 2 face-up seekers for it.
that was my card.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I'm gonna do it for the leaf.
I actually did a few of those animated emotes for our channel.
So that was 1. That's 2.
I've got this one. I've got this one for Wim, and then we've got that one so far.
Draw stuff.
Okay, so how do you play this game? Time roller.
Yep.
You play it carefully, depending on who you're playing with. Because if you see what I didn't even see what just happened.
I did that to place those 2. Then I placed this one.
Okay.
Then I drew 1, and I drew a.
Okay, so you're gonna win. You're gonna win the green then, aren't you?
Wins. I like the little lit emote thing we have now. I don't know where he came from. That one's new for me.
Which one?
The little lit one.
The fire?
Yeah. Where'd he come from?
I made it because everyone likes to catch our chat on fire.
Because we're lit.
I figured that'd be cool. I don't know.
This game is on fire?
Mm.
Oh, that's for Karen. We need to pass that one to Karen.
Alright, so it's my turn.
Yeah.
I'm going to add a seeker to the leaf.
Ooh.
And
so we have 2 Elmos now? Not just the one?
yeah, we have a regular static Elmo, and then we have the Elmo sliding in to say hello, Elmo.
Hello, Elmo.
Okay, so I played my 2 cards. Let's draw 2. Huh?
I'm speaking to the boy. The boy. The child. Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. These cards are amazing. I didn't use these yesterday when we played this game. And I was like, man, I'm getting stomped on over here. And
you won yesterday, though.
No, I didn't. You won by... We tied.
Oh, no, we tied. That's right.
And you won by having the most tokens.
The child? The one treated... No! I almost said that out loud.
That's brutal. It's brutal.
The young one that's in super trouble, and I forgot he's supposed to be sitting in here during stream, and I know he's been meandering.
So there's nothing to offer.
Yeah.
So I will place my offering here, which sucks because I need to really. Need to really get more cards in my hand.
Poll. Who wins, the kids or the puppers?
We're not talking about it. Okay.
On Meeple Foundations,
All right, that's
everyone wins. One's for the most hate.
Thank you.
No, that's what you said earlier.
So, do we want to do a prediction to see who you guys think is gonna win? Somebody wants to put a prediction up to see if me or
we
you.
have all of our mods in here currently.
I know.
I mean, I can do it, but
I mean, if one of you guys want to do it for us, then it is your turn, though.
it is.
City lady.
Oh, I just got new. Sorry, no, let me read those words.
Scoville? I remember you playing that. Didn't I play that with you? Did I not play that with you while you were streaming it? It's the one where you have to make the peppers. Misty wins because she loves the children.
I mean, what's today?
That's funny.
Put that out there.
Ew.
No.
What do we even have here? Is that even worth?
This is one stone.
Oh man, it's a lot of cards.
Ugh. All right, I did my 2 actions. I need to draw things. Okay. That's
Okay,
better.
so. Oh no. How many cards do you have in your water offering there?
2.
2?
She loves them right now because they're out of sight, out of trouble. Well, no. I love them all the time, even though they're a pain in the butt. That's how we do. So, you know what I was doing earlier before we streamed?
No.
Yeah, you do. You know the channel we were watching and the thing that was said.
Yeah. I'm gonna play Growth Song.
I'm talking.
All right, and this allows me to draw 2 cards or perform 2 actions. So I can get 2 extra actions. Well, this is an action, so it'll give me just 3. Since this is already 1. But since I am low on cards, I'm gonna use it to draw 2 cards.
So, thing from earlier and the stuff. I
Yeah.
got a message about it.
Okay.
I wish you were more excited on things I'm excited about. That would be great.
Well, I'm trying to win this game.
No!
So that was 1 action.
Yep.
Allowed me to draw 2 cards, which is great because there's
Now you
some
have
really
extra
good
stuff.
cards. Some really good cards. And now for my last act. Ooh. Oh, that sucks. Oh, you know what? No, I'm going to do this. I'm going to play this down here. Because I know this is going to resolve next. Okay, so I played this, and I do have a card in play that's going to help me. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I got to draw 2 cards. So, oh no! Play immediately. Water. Oh, oh, that's so cool. It's just going to add another card to me. Oh no! We're resolving 2 this round.
Keep drawing.
Oh no!
Drew, will you stop?
Oh no. Okay, this is great.
You still have to draw
to draw another card. Let me reshuffle this for a second.
Well, at least to play immediately ones are already on the table, so you can't draw those again.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not gonna draw from there. I'm gonna draw from my special lord here. What? Whoa, cool. Okay. Alright, so we're going to the resolve phase. Now we're going to resolve from
I would say, is there a certain way that
it is if it depends on your orientation of the cards, but we're going to go from the bottom towards the haven. So we're gonna start with the leaf offering. I'm gonna spin the cards up.
Oh, Moochie! That's favorite streamer.
You ready?
Yep.
Ooh. Okay.
Swords first. I win swords.
You did win the combat.
Yep.
So you get to place it on the Leaf Guardian there. I'm
just winning like random ones.
I will put this right here. Okay. So next we go to the highest lore value. I have 5. You have 5.
Mm-hmm.
How many cards? You have 3, 4. I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
Now, since it's a tie for lore, the forest always wins.
Yep.
So I do get this one. Yeah. Okay. So all of these go away. Okay, now we're doing the water elemental.
Yeah.
All right, so let's spin it right round, baby, right round. Oh, man.
I win both.
Okay, so...
Swords. I have 4, you have 2.
Yeah. Why are you putting it on that? You're supposed to be city.
I have majority there.
Where? There's still a space underneath the earth golem.
Okay.
So there's no majority there yet.
You have to put the thing on the board.
Yeah, so
Why are you moving him?
Huh?
Why are you moving him?
I'm just moving him to say that there's a space there. Let's put him... over here, I guess.
I win in numbers.
You do.
You didn't win either. You get to keep the thing there.
Yeah. So I'm wondering if this would have helped at all. Because I didn't think it would. Because you still had it. You still had closer to that lore token than I did. So I don't think using this would have helped at all. So that's why I did not use it.
Yeah.
So I stopped myself. So that was good. I do have to make an offering, correct?
Yep.
So I'm going to go ahead and make a stone offering.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's see what that is. And I made my offering, so it is your turn.
I am moving a seeker.
Moving the seeker?
Mm-hmm.
How do you move the seeker?
I thought it was... Oh, it's remove. Okay. I thought it was move a seeker. I didn't do it last game, so...
No, we didn't.
Okay, so that's good.
We didn't even remove any of them last time.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I didn't... Okay, and then I'm going to put this one on water. Okay. And then offerings.
Ooh, that's gonna pop off now, isn't it? Oh no. Now we have to resolve. Remember, it is still your turn.
Yep, so I'll still have to...
so we're going to resolve the stone.
Yeah.
So let's turn them over. I'm going to use my Elixir of Life on the tree horn, which doubles the lore value.
Mm-hmm. So you win both.
So I do win both. So what is that? The stone golem there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'll place that here. So nowhere in the rules does it say anything about a tie as far as majority goes. So we just figured that nobody gets the Haven since there is a tie. So basically, this Haven here
this one?
and this Haven here is nobody's.
Yeah.
Unless someone else in the chat can find a rule on BGG about it, because there's nowhere in the book that says anything about ties for majority. So we just figured that you don't get it.
Alright, you need to clear your book.
Yes. So this goes away. This goes away.
I make my offering.
Are you good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's my turn.
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna place this down.
I was already dancing in my head.
Were you?
Yeah, I was like.
Alright, so I'm placing this seeker on the stone. Oh.
Great stone dragon.
Trial by stone.
Trial by stone.
Okay. Do an offering, and I will also draw a seeker and nothing to resolve, so I will offer ooh, what do I want to do? What's gonna benefit me?
I mean, if you have a 4 in the water, probably a water. Lower cards don't count, and the total of cards counted on the player's side, except, as you rightly noted, the summoning orchid. There we go. I know words. Lower cards don't count. And the total cards counted on the player's side.
No, I think they do. I'm pretty sure they do. We're talking about the havens here. Control of the havens. So the majority with these shrines.
But is he saying that we did something wrong? Returning words of right. No, that's the wrong channel for that. I did clip, or I need to go back and clip that from last week though, Panic. If you're not busy, go do that, because that was funny.
Let's see. If no lure, reveal all cards. Both players reveal any face down seekers next to your lore token being resolved. Flip them face up. If either player's individual total lore value exceeds the active lore token's value, discard all cards belonging to that player.
Yeah.
Player's tie. The player with more cards on their side of the lore token count all seekers, offerings, and elementals. Wins the tie. So these, are we talking about these tokens here? These lore tokens? Because they don't count.
Yeah, they don't count, but these cards count. The offerings.
The offerings and all of these cards, the seekers and other stuff do. What were we doing?
We were saying that these things don't count, and I did my offering, and it was your turn.
Yeah. We were talking about the majority here for these shrines. Like I said, nowhere in the book does it say anything about tying for majority in these havens. So we just kind of don't give it to anybody. Let me see what I have here. place this down. Do I want to do it there? This is hard.
Yes.
Place that there. And I keep forgetting what this is.
I know, I'm glad my cards are face up right now because I'm like, I don't remember.
And I will place this one down here. And that is my turn. So I'm going to go ahead and draw 2 seekers.
And then do the offering.
I will do my offering. Go ahead and go for stone. Do it for stone. What is this?
Oh, time will just start something. If both players have the same amount of shrines around a haven, no one claims that haven. Okay, yeah, so we were right. There can be ties in that regard. He is also referencing the city breaking ties in combat. That's how you win the shrine. Due to the city tiebreaker, there can't be a tie regarding who possesses the shrine. Yeah.
See, that's the only thing we were not sure of was the actual havens. But BGG has a whole bunch of sections where people can comment and ask questions, and I'm sure that has come up because, like I said, the book should have said something about it, but in a way it kind of does. It says if you have majority, then you place your token for the haven, and it has majority there, I think, highlighted. So that's where I was going when I read it. So we were playing it right. Yeah, I did my offering. The game is coming to an end soon, I believe. What do I have? I don't like.
I'm going to draw a lure and a dude face.
And a dude face.
And I'm doing that.
What?
Yeah, that's happening. Okay.
Alright, so I know the stone is going to be up for offering here, so I'm going to play this. And what is this again? I'm going to play this here. And I'm going to draw.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so now we're resolving here.
Yes.
So we're going to resolve this stone. So let's flip him over. So I do win combat. So I get to place my shrine here. Take that, please.
No thanks.
Alrighty. So you do win the lore token itself. And we discard all the cards. So as you can see, the elementals are going to be running out of places to go.
I have to offer, right?
No.
That was you again.
It was me again.
I keep wanting to offer when it's not my turn.
You keep trying to offer.
I'm like, hey,
elements
I am
up here.
Human. Here, take this.
Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Now it's your turn. I need to get rid of this card somehow.
Gonna put this on the leaf. I'll put this one on the leaf.
Oh, come on.
No. I need to shuffle.
Alright, so you played your 2 actions.
Yep. I have to draw a seeker or lure or offerings because I still have a lure that I keep forgetting to use. One, two.
Wait.
It's my offering.
Okay. Yeah.
What you mean?
Alright, so I am going to place this on the leaf offering.
I wish to win leaves, please.
I will place this also on the leaf.
No.
Yes.
No. No leaves.
So of course I'm gonna have to draw one of these first. That's fine. I have to reshuffle. The one thing about this game that
I'm waiting for this complaint because I'm ready to dispute it.
No.
Dispute it.
No, it's not really. It's not a negative, but it can be a negative.
If you say that there's too few cards in this game, when you complain that every other game needs a 2-card variant,
will you stop and let me finish?
No, because it's going to be about the
Will
shuffling.
you let me finish?
No.
The space on the card here looks like there's a card there. So, like yesterday when we were going, I'm like, I'm gonna. So, I'm trying to get this card out. And I'm like, I can't get this card out. What is going on?
It's the board.
I was like, it's the board.
What's wrong with you? It has an outline.
Well, to be fair, it was late. I was tired. I didn't have to work that day.
Tyler said this is like a 2-player version of Spirit Island. We haven't played that one, right?
I've heard of it.
I've heard of it. I said, have we played it?
No, we have not. So there are there's nothing to resolve, and I will play my offering of stone.
You clipped it. That's great. Oh god, it was so bad.
What?
So Dre has this channel point on his thing where he has to say the word that somebody puts on the screen. So Panic did that word, and he thought it was flatu. He thought it was that. And he was like, no, wait. And I was like, no, it's flag. Like, you plant a flag. But that's not what it means either. It means to hit yourself. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, gosh.
All right,
I have to go back and see that now.
Well, I did my thing.
Oh, no.
Put my offering.
Why didn't you put one in the leaves? You don't have leaves on?
I don't. I mean, I could have. I don't understand why you would want me to.
I want the leaf one. That's
okay. Well, I mean, it still gives me time to.
No.
Oh, you know what? I totally forgot. You can discard a seeker.
Why are you saying that now? That's probably one of your turns. I forgot what I was doing.
It's fine. I don't know.
Let's do that one there. And we're going to do this one in the stone.
Stone. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, so there's no. You gonna draw your cards? Now you do the offering.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
What is that?
It's a leaf.
Why for?
Eat that.
Why? All right. Okay, so I know this is going to be resolved next. So I'm gonna do something super drastic, and I hope it works. So I'm gonna be playing a card, a seeker, to the leaf. I don't know how I feel about that one.
You can remove it. You can remove a seeker. You can discard it face down. It could be.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
Do the card.
How? What are you doing?
Do the card.
I don't remember what my cards are.
We're like two old people playing games. What up or down? What's this card right here?
And I'm going to play another one. And in the stone.
Oh,
Ooh,
Mr. Pig.
The lore boar.
Lore boar. Oh, I like that pig. It's an amazing reference. I like that pig. Tim's got bacon in him.
And now I get this. Now I get this one. Okay.
Place a lure. Oh no, we gotta do the lure thing.
Yeah, we have to resolve.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's flip over our cards. Why are you waiting?
You have more cards.
I do have more cards.
I want to see how sad I'm gonna be.
You can't be too sad.
I must be sad.
Yeah. Okay, so I do have 2 arrows. You have 2 swords. However, I do have more cards on my side, so I do win.
What? Why?
Because I have more cards on my side.
No. Like this.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, we tied on that. Okay, so you do win the battle part. So you do put your thing down there, and you do get. No, you don't. Sorry, I lied. I lied a lot.
Put this stupid giant off the board because he can't go nowhere. This one.
Oh man, that's right. Uh-oh. See, this leaf giant, this leaf elemental has nowhere to go.
Gonna get a leaf blower.
So it is gone. It has left.
We still gotta finish this.
Yeah, we still. So highest lore, I do win the lore.
I don't like this game no more.
No point in flipping that over.
I'm flipping it.
So there's no majority contest here. Let's just make sure. So I do have that. I have that. So anyone could have had that. Anyone could have had that one. Anyone could have had this one. And then there's another spot here. So, yeah, that's brutal.
I thought...
That's so brutal.
I thought I at least had one haven. My city sucks. I don't like being in the city anymore.
Okay, so... Was it my turn or yours? It was mine, wasn't it?
Yes.
It doesn't matter.
No, because the end of the game.
Because it is the end of the game now. So at the end of the turn, game end, if at least one elemental has left the board. And that has happened. So we go to end game scoring. So on the other side of this card is the final scoring. So award each elemental card to the player with the greater total lore amount in that type. So we're going to check the numbers on these. Okay, so there's numbers. So let's start with the water. You definitely won the water. So you won the favor of the water elemental.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I do have more earth elemental than you, so I do win the earth elemental.
And this one.
So these cards here are total Ryan Lockett cards.
Mm-hmm. And you get this one.
Alright, so this Haven Guardian right here is awarded to the person with the most havens, or the majority of the havens, which is me, because I have 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so If players tie for havens or lore, neither player claims the corresponding card. So that's important. So ties are not friendly as far as endgame scoring. Okay. Lore tokens. Each of these tokens are worth 1 point.
Yeah.
So as it is, I have 5 here. Shrines. Each shrine put out is worth 1 point. All right. So then all we have to do is add all this stuff up. So I'm gonna start with my shrines. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep. Plus your 5.
5 points for each of these. Well, no, 1 point for each of these, which means 5.
Yep.
So I've got 5 here.
That's 10 total.
And 5 here, which is 10.
15.
15 for this Haven Guardian. So 5, 5, and 5 is 15 plus 6. So 15, 21. 21 points.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
21 to 12?
Yep.
Okay. So there you have it. So
I never win this game.
let's do the prediction here.
Blah. Rigged game. Some people voted for me.
Some people voted, so there you go, guys.
Some of you get points.
I've won the game.
No.
See,
Redo.
Who gets what?
Terrible.
Um,
703 points go to Panic and Time Roller. And Time Roller, both of you!
He said, Phantom says, I had it on lock with the Misty Gateway. He had that way to victory all along. It was very misty. I couldn't see what I was doing. All right. So, 21 to 12.
We're donating this game too.
So, yesterday we actually tied.
Yeah.
What, at 17?
Yeah.
17 points?
I lost terribly today.
So, I learned more playing that game first. Pre-stream.
I didn't, apparently.
Yeah, so it's beneficial to you if we don't play the games previous to the streams.
I know, isn't that backwards?
You have more of a chance to win.
I need to go in dumb so I know I can possibly win.
Well, how do I do this?
What do I do with these guys?
Does this count as a pig or a boar? Why is there a number 4? Why is his tusk so long?
Is that how long his tusk is for?
Does that count for anything? Do I get a point for each tusk?
Yeah, 4 plus 2, that's 6.
Yeah, so playing this game previous to stream is not healthy for your...
No, I refuse to dance. You cannot make me happy. No.
So there you guys have it.
No, I know dance.
So that is Haven, a 2-player game. Definitely area control. It's really neat. It's a bit different than what we're used to playing. I do like card games. Not too crazy about area control. There are some area control games that I do get into. But this one's really cool. I really like it.
It's amazing how much you like it now that you've won.
No. What my thing is this would be really fun if it had more players. Like if you had another board on each side, maybe up to 4 players, and a larger board. I think it'd be really fun to have more than 2 players. And that's my only negative about this game, is that there isn't a 4-player variant. which doesn't say much because the 2-player game here is really awesome. It plays very well.
Oh, there's that Misty Gateway up on site too.
You do have a Misty Gateway.
I was going to say, if there's not one on the city side, there's a bad.
This game could go either way. It's got a lot of strategy in it. You did see that I didn't place a lot of these offerings. I kind of waited for you to place the offerings to trigger, so that way I can figure out what I can do next turn to win it. Yeah. So I did a lot of that because yesterday when we played, I was just putting down offerings like, okay, I'm going to trigger this. I know I've got it. And then you put out cards and you're like, oh no, I don't have it now.
Yeah, because even if you have like the 7 points.
Yeah, you want to win those battles.
7. Plus I can still put out more swords and win that.
Because there are zeros with swords and weapons. And I'm like, oh no.
Like one of the 0 cards has 2 swords.
Yeah, so let's see if I can find one. Definitely not there.
Okay.
So yeah, my sky sight here. Oh!
Yeah.
So that's a 0 with 2 arrows. That's very, very important to play at the right time. If you've got your lore,
your lore board.
If you've got your lore set up to match the token, then this card comes in handy if you want to win battles. There's also a 0 with 1 weapon on it. Somewhere. Mm-hmm. It's somewhere. Oh, this one right here. And that's also just as important. To place at the right time. So there is some strategy to this game. I'm sorry you lost again. No, you won the first time.
Do I get a forehead kiss?
Sorry.
That wasn't sympathetic enough.
So yeah, if you guys enjoy the art style of Ryan Lockett, this is definitely what made me pick it up.
Picked up at Barnes & Noble?
No, this one was at our game store. I said, ooh, look. Yeah, it was Haven at the game store. And I saw it that Ryan Lockett's name was on it. I was like, oh, cool.
And I saw it was 2-player, and I was like, we don't have enough 2-player. So
he didn't design this game. He just put his art into it, which is great.
Yeah.
But the game design is fine. It's good.
Yep.
It's a good game. Definitely something you can play with family. If you want
family member.
If you want to be the evil city people.
I know. At least I got the water element. That's all that matters.
Yeah. So the cards are pretty much the same, no matter what side you play.
Yeah.
They're just themed a little different. So if you want to be the evil city side, you have just as much of a chance to win as the forest side.
Yeah, you have the same lure cards.
The Seekers are about the same. They just have different art to them.
Mm-hmm. I like the city because it's steampunky.
Yeah. I said the art is enough for me to pick this up. I absolutely love the art style of Ryan Lockett. Yeah. And we do have a couple of his games that we've played on stream a few times. We just haven't really thrown them out there because a lot of his games are story driven. So we don't want to spoil any of that stuff.
Yeah, but they're older now.
Yeah. So this one here is
like you bought me Sleeping Gods for my birthday and we haven't even touched it.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
And it's December. My birthday was in March. It's almost my birthday again.
Maybe we'll play it.
Yeah.
We'll play it. I just worry about streaming stuff that's going to spoil the story for someone who hasn't gotten it or someone who has it.
Speaking of people spoiling things, who got us Pandemic Legacy?
Spoil it. No, I'm not going to spoil it. No, but we will. It's been long enough. We will play it. Yeah. I've heard nothing but amazing things about Sleeping Gods.
You know what game I want?
I don't know.
I want Destinies.
Destinies?
Yeah.
Eh.
What? You don't like that one?
We have Gloomhaven, Jaws of the Lion. We
Okay,
haven't even gone past the first.
Well, let's play that
dungeon.
too. That was me.
Yeah. Let us make that choice. Just label it as spoiler. Okay.
Yeah, see.
Fine. So yeah, we will get to Sleeping Gods.
That was Dr. Sign? Really? Was that you?
That was you?
It's so on Wednesday we were like, all right, this literally just came in before we started streaming. Which one of you bought this? But you weren't in here on Wednesday, so thank you.
That's crazy.
That's awesome. Yeah, I was like, what is he talking about? That was me because I just kind of like brushed it off.
So we are planning on playing that as well.
Yeah, I'm excited.
So we're gonna have to do.
He just wants to watch you rip cards.
Oh God. It's just the one thing that I am really dreading.
No, it's gonna be great.
Is ripping that.
It was supposed to have a note. Sorry. Oh no, yeah, it didn't have a note at all, and I was like, I don't know who sent this.
You know what the hardest thing was for me to do for the that's the game with the city, my city.
Putting stickers on it.
Was no, the stickers I was okay with.
I wasn't.
Writing
on
the board itself drove me absolutely bananas.
We haven't even finished that game.
No, because it hurts every time I play it.
It's like, oh, let me just write this.
I was like, I hate that I win because I have to keep filling in the dots with the pen, and I'm just like, and I absolutely hate it.
It's gonna be great. Dr. Sign has to be there for every episode we play now.
But yeah, I love Pandemic. I absolutely love that game. So I think we have a good shot at playing it and winning. Maybe. No, we will. Yeah. It was supposed to say to stress you out. It wasn't supposed to stress you out. Oh, Panic says I can play more Destinies with them. Yay! No, Dr. Sign, it's not going to stress me out.
Yes, it is.
It's going to drive me crazy. No, but thank you so much. That you guys don't have to do
I've been thinking about it all weekend. I was like, who sent this? Because nobody is like claiming that they sent it.
Yeah, and we will make a special note that you sent us that, and I will make sure that you're there on the day that we have to rip a card. I just want you to see what happens. But yeah, so do you think anything is wrong with this game, or would you change anything with this game? Or
no, it's fine for a two-player game.
Fine for two-player game?
There's a Misty card. It's already great on the bone scale. Best design ever, even though I lost. Because it has a Misty card.
So yeah,
we didn't run into that card last night because I would have liked it more. No.
So I think that this is definitely something that you guys should pick up if you do like area control game with cards and art by Ryan Lockett. Definitely a good pick for 2 players, and it's not that kind of game where you're bouncing back and forth getting angry at each other. It's fun.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Why did you trigger that one now?
I don't know. Some of these cards do it for you.
I know. I was like, no.
That's what happens. And don't be like me. If you see your cards are running out, don't try to
pick off the art
from the board trying to get the card out. Especially when you're sleep deprived. Don't do it.
Yeah, he was like, why doesn't this come off now?
It'll drive him crazy, but we'll be happy because at least he doesn't have to drive.
Yeah.
Right. See, you got it. Yeah. We do have that card game. We're gonna try to get that in because we have to.
We'll do it Wednesday.
We have to do it.
We'll do it Wednesday.
Super dark card game. Should we?
It's not super. It's dark art.
Can you go ahead and grab it? Right
that little tiny card game right there.
We just want to show a few of the cards real quick.
Little tiny purple box. Nope. It's that one. Careful. I have jewelry up there. Yep, that one. There you go.
Alright. We just want to show some of these cards.
Why is it opened upside down, for one? Know. Oh my gosh, you guys are going to drive me nuts.
So does it have his name on here, or?
I feel like somebody else was in this box besides me.
Oh, it definitely wasn't me. This box is all messed up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So...
Exhausted. This is the worst.
How do you even pronounce this? It's called metempsychosis.
Yeah, there you go.
Metempsychosis. Ugh. Derek, I said it wrong again. Metempsychosis. It's an Abyss of Horrors, a solitaire card game. It's by Warclaw Games. The art is really good. I like it.
Did some bad.
And it's got 2 mini expansions in this one.
Yep.
So I don't remember who the designer is. I don't remember his name, sadly. The rulebook is a download, a PDF. So I have to check that out. But
Kennedy was playing it. Yes, somebody definitely
this is the box cover. So you can already tell what kind of art this is gonna have in it.
I gotta remember where the camera is. There's that. I'm trying. I don't know if I. Well, look. I was gonna start taking stuff apart, but then there's like a level 1 thing in here and a level 2, so I didn't want to start mixing things up.
Yeah, so it may be a little hard to see. Let me hand me the deck real quick.
I'm afraid to like shuffle things.
I will not shuffle.
Because I don't know if I can or not. I need to ask him.
Alright, so here's a card that's really colorful. And if you can't tell what's going on, neither can I.
We don't know yet.
We don't know yet. We haven't played it yet.
This is by Warclaw Games.
I said that, but I was talking about the actual designer's name.
Actual designer's name?
Yeah. So we've got a man with a mace here. I mean, like I said, it's definitely different. It's a bit more.
He's also designing a dungeon crawler game that we're gonna end up getting as well, called Drone Dwarves.
Ooh, cool.
Yeah.
It's definitely a mature type art. Not exactly like R-rated stuff, but it's you know what it reminds me of? That Scary Stories book. Mm-hmm. That art in that.
Oh, we got rated.
It reminds me of the Scary Stories book. The art in that book always freaked me out. Losers with raid, guys. Hey.
Here's the information on their page. Heavy Metal Illustrator.
Heavy Metal Illustrator.
Warclaw Trayer with Dungeons, Scythe, and Doom Metal soundtracks. So there is a soundtrack that we can play while we're playing the game.
That's cool. Yeah, that'd be great.
We did ask if he would like to come onto the show, but he is not very good with English.
I told you we were humans.
And so he just said that he would send us the game and for us to review it and put it out there.
Yeah, so we're gonna do that for him.
We'll do that Wednesday.
Everyone knows that we like sort of putting out games by small developers. You know, ones that you probably will never hear from or may hear from.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can help this one out. Like I said, if you like mature card games, this one's solitaire. It's a solo game, but we're gonna try to play it with everybody.
Yeah.
I still have to read the rules.
Yep.
So we'll see how that works.
See, get rulebook and soundtrack.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out.
Aliens. I like that. That's so cool.
That is awesome.
How are you guys doing?
Yeah. Somebody wanna, not that you guys need a shout out, but we should probably do that. I like shouting you guys out.
Yeah.
Let me do it.
You want me to do it? I'm over here.
Yeah.
Oh.
What are you guys up to? What were you guys playing? My L doesn't work.
Here we go. I know how to spell things.
Woo! Oh wait, so there is your shout out, guys. Thank you for popping in here. Thanks for the raid. Yep. So before we go, again, we were playing Haven.
Yep.
It was a great 2-player game.
I like that.
Area control game.
Has a Misty
Very
card.
easy to learn. Has a card named after you, not on purpose, but
yep.
by chance.
Nope, they know me.
Okay. If you guys know who if you guys know who Alf Siegert is, he's the game designer for this. Ryan Lockett illustrated it.
Apparently has great taste.
It's a great game. Totally enjoyed it. I did win. Spoiler alert.
It's fine.
But
there's a Misty card. I always win.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I can't wait to play Ryan's other stuff.
Yeah.
Sleeping Gods, stuff like that. I do enjoy all of his artwork.
You didn't put this back in.
No. Sorry. It has a demon card? What?
I mean, maybe.
So yeah, we're gonna end up playing this solo card game.
And it's a quick game, so we'll probably play something else on Wednesday as well after we review it.
Yeah, we're gonna play it, we're gonna review it, and then we'll go ahead and play something else afterwards. Yeah. What? You're pointing? Oh, we haven't played Century Golem in a long while, but we have other games that we need to, play.
Taco Silly Cat Pizza.
Yes, Taco
Gorilla Glue.
Cat Goat Cheese Pizza.
I don't know.
We played that with Adam and Michelle, and it is the silliest card game I've ever played.
Yeah, it was fun with that.
Can we play with 2 players?
I'm just gonna hit you.
You're just gonna punch.
I'm just gonna do it.
You're just gonna punch me. You're just gonna punch me.
Yeah.
You haven't? Yeah, we know. They gifted it to us because
they don't like smacking games. They're like, here.
They didn't like smacking each other.
Yeah.
But dog sushi cow milk. No, wrong game.
Oh, it's fun for like 10 minutes. Then you just want it to be over. Yeah.
I mean, I wanted it to be over the first time I had to do the narwhal thing. This thing right here. I didn't want to do that. I couldn't do it. I couldn't see the card and go, okay, you have to do this now. It never happened. And what was the other one? You have to hit your chest like this and then slap. I couldn't do any of that because my brain could not recognize the card and the action associated with it. Yeah. I was like, I'm never gonna win this. It's never gonna happen.
Oh. Time Ruler says I got Picture Perfect and the 5-6 player expansion. I accidentally got an extra copy of each. Giveaway. Ooh. Nice. Giveaway
awesome.
Time. We will have a giveaway announcing.
So this week we were supposed to be doing.
We're not supposed to talk about it yet.
Well, I was gonna say we were supposed to be doing a stream with another streamer, but things happened, and it's gonna have to be set to a later date. Yep. But we won't get too into it. But
we're not allowed to say anything, so I haven't said anything at all.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know as much as you think I do. I just know that we were supposed to do something, and then
I know, but they haven't even announced that it's not happening yet.
Well, I'm just saying we were supposed to do it on Sunday.
Yeah, but we were gonna do our giveaway starting next week, so we'll probably start it this weekend.
So what are we giving away again? It's gonna be a stocking.
Yeah. We're gonna do a Christmas stocking.
Christmas stocking with games and maybe some sugar sticks.
Goodies.
Some sugar. I don't know. Are we giving away candy? Or just board games?
There's gonna be 2 board games and maybe like a set of dice. There's gonna be a lot of cool little stuff that can fit into a stocking.
Cool.
Stuffed with games.
Yeah, and you get to keep the stocking. You don't have to send it back.
I don't want your sneaky sock.
Okay, we don't we don't need you to send it back to us. It's okay. We won't even.
We did like a giveaway.
Prices.
Yeah. No, we're not gonna. We're gonna stuff Drew and send him. No.
Me. But
it's gonna be full of stuff. It's gonna be full of something.
Yeah. But I don't even know what's gonna be in it, so it's gonna be a surprise.
What if I want a refill? You don't get a refill. You keep your sock.
No, we're gonna stuff it full of M&Ms and.
If Panic gets it, he's getting cold.
And Pocky sticks. Yeah, if it ever gets out there, you probably eat them before you get them sent out.
Yeah,
probably.
Sticks. That's what I want in my stocking. That big thing of Japanese candies and stuff that we saw at the store. That's what I want in my stocking.
I had him one time. I think it was like candied seaweed or something, and I absolutely loved it. It was great.
Prunes and black licorice.
Everyone's like, ew, how do you eat that stuff? I'm like, oh, it's good. They eat it. How bad can it possibly be?
Yeah.
It's like, how do you eat seaweed? Like, it tastes great.
I like seaweed.
It's good in soup. It's good, like, dried and made into a chip. It's natural. It's from the ocean.
Tastes like salt water.
You eat fish sticks, right? Yeah. Seaweed sticks. There you go.
I'm gonna come to your stream and beat you at your own game.
Oh, nice. So yeah.
Anybody to raid today?
Yeah. Who we gonna raid? See, even Phantom says seaweed isn't. Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. So yeah, guys. Come back on Wednesday and we'll be playing this card game, this solo card game.
Fish sticks is natural as chicken nuggets. Oh.
Seaweed is delicious and fish sticks is, yep. I love seaweed, like the Japanese seaweed soup. What is it? What do they call it?
Miso soup? That has the seaweed?
Yeah, it's the miso soup. It has the little chunks of seaweed. I absolutely love it. It's so good.
Can we get miso soup tomorrow?
Oh my god, it's so good. I love miso soup.
We will get soups tomorrow?
I guess.
Okay.
If it's cold enough. I don't want to get it if it's like...
It's raining outside.
76 degrees outside.
No, it's supposed to be cold this week. It's supposed to be like mid or low 60s this week. It's cold for the south.
Alright guys, so...
Fish nuggies!
Wednesday. We're going to try out this game. We're going to preview it, see how it is, and we'll throw up all the information you need if you want to pick up a copy. The art by itself is good if you like mature.
I'm interested to hear the soundtrack now, too.
And there is a soundtrack. I mean, how cool is that? And then we'll play something else after that. We'll review it. We'll put it out there for you to see.
We're going to lock every door in the house so they don't squeak.
And then we'll play something else. We'll figure out when we...
Yeah, we'll pick something else to play.
Yeah, we'll definitely do that. You had a quick blizzard earlier?
Really? It's already snowing up there? Well, I mean, it is December and it's Michigan.
If you have a Dairy Queen close enough, anybody could have a blizzard.
I want ice cream now.
Did that just fly over everyone's head?
No, because Tyler's like, I like Dairy Queen blizzards.
Like I said it, and like you just kept staring at the screen, like just flew over your head.
Because now I want ice cream.
No.
Yep.
No ice cream.
We're gonna go ice cream and soup.
All right, guys, we're gonna go rating now because you want some soup and ice cream, and I want some more coffee. I need coffee.
Okay.
All right. So who we going?
The only person I have on right now is Soundproof.
Anybody they want to raid? Beyond Dead, hello, how are you?
Put the idea in her head. Yeah, see, this is your fault.
I did.
I just want a little one.
I put a lot of ideas in your head, and that's the only one that...
No, because we're going to see Resident Evil this weekend.
Yeah. Play Renegade is on. Have I tried raiding them before?
I'm not sure. Is that one that we have to follow to raid?
It may be. They're painting minis. I like painting minis. Well, I don't paint minis, but I like watching people do it.
Yeah.
So let's try raiding them.
No. Well, if you haven't had one in a while, Panic, I'll send you a picture in like 20 minutes. It'll take me that long to get my shoes on.
Alright, so it's going pretty cool. So let's go play Renegade. Paint some minis if you're into that relaxing type of deal.
I wonder if they have metal music going on.
I don't know. I've never watched the channel. I have watched a few channels where they painted minis, and it was sort of like an ASMR type deal where they're painting and it's just quiet and you're
Power Ranger minis. Ooh,
cool. Ah, sweet.
Panic says I was evil, like it's a bad thing.
It's not. So yeah, guys.
Time Roller's going live later.
Oh, cool. I'll be there.
Yay!
So guys, Wednesday, come back and see us for metempsychosis.
He'll learn how to say it before then.
I'm gonna learn how to say it.
Not me though.
I swear.
I don't know how to word.
And some other game that we're gonna play.
Yep.
Alright, so until then, guys, good night, and we love each and every one of you. Thank you,
Blizzards.
Losers, for the raid. Thank you, everyone who's followed and everyone who's hung out and dealt with our stuff.
The train.
And the train, the raid train. Thank you guys all for everything.
Yep.
And we'll see you on Wednesday.
Thank you for Blizzards.
Blizzards too.
And the stream will also keep going.
Good night.
Goodbye.